Hi there, Pink Fox here. My second day locked up in this room because I am still sick, and all the efforts, my husband's efforts to revive me, didn't work to put me back on my normal self. Before I start talking about my fears, I want to give a lot of gratitude to my trail angels, One and Mrs. One, for helping me to keep going with the YouTube channel, because I had doubts about certain things, and they helped me to understand that I have to keep going. It's amazing. I really appreciate their help. Hi guys, and thank you. And well, I'm going to talk about my fears. In fact, I have two big fears, and the rest would be just anxieties. My biggest fear is myself, because if you watch my previous videos, I said that I am on a state of permanent exhilaration when I am in the mountains that can cloud my vision. And besides that, I am not your average senior citizen. Unfortunately, I forget so many times how old I am. And I have the tendency not to make rash decisions, because I am spontaneous and impulsive, and that doesn't help. In the state of euphoria, I can start making mistakes, because I can get excited about a climb. I can make wrong decisions. So I have to learn, maybe that's why I'm doing AT, to have the patience to calm myself down, and to act as a woman of my age, in the sense that I have to stop and not to make stupid decisions. It's true, I am a grandmother of 12, and the oldest grandchild is 22 years old. But I never learned to follow the social rules to behave like a woman my age. Unfortunately, I never learned that. And I never learned the patience in my life. And you need patience on Appalachian Trail. And my husband, in fact, when we go shopping, if it's the line too big, I don't have the patience to wait to pay. So my middle name is not Patience. Maybe I'll get it by the end of the trail. The second fear that I have are the bear cubs. I am horrified to meet a bear cub on the trail. That's, I think, is the most dangerous thing. In fact, an anecdote. Two hikers are going on a trail, and one hiker asked the other, "Hey, did you see Fred lately?" The second hiker said, "Yeah, I saw him like 2 days ago playing with a bear cub." So anyway, wherever it's a bear cub, it's a mama watching. And I don't want to mess with a mama bear, regardless if it's just a black bear. So I don't have a problem with the bears. I have a problem with a mama bear. that scares me. That really puts fear, and I get goosebumps only thinking that I might encounter a bear cub. Another fear I have are the bugs. Not because I'm afraid of bugs, but probably because I wasn't born in United States. And as a child, I didn't develop an immunity to the bear bites, Whoa, still my mind in the bear. See, I am afraid to the insect bites from United States. I always end up to the doctor after a bite, either with a strong allergic reaction, or with an infection from a bite, an insect bite. And unfortunately, if I'm in a crowd, in a square mile, if it's one mosquito, you can hear that mosquito screaming, "Hey guys, I found imported blood, come over," and he comes to bite me, and another storm of mosquitoes are coming to bite me and eat me alive. That's why even here in my backyard in the summertime, I have to be covered with nets and with off-woods spray on my clothes. No, I don't put it on my skin. I put it on my clothes, and that keeps them at bay. Once a year, I end up to the doctor to get antibiotics for infections from bug bites. So the bug bites are scaring me, and there are going to be, no, not scare me, but makes me anxious. So I just have to be careful about it, and never to take my net off my face, long sleeves, long pants, and spray myself with a ton of off-woods spray. Another anxiety I have are the snakes. Snakes themselves, they do not scare me. For example, if it's a non-venomous snake, I could grab it and handle it, and doesn't scare me. What it is, because I don't see well. In fact, I don't have depths, perception, and I don't have peripheral vision at all. I was born this way, so my brain made me taught me how to act without these things. Because, for example, without depth perception, if I'm reaching for food, I don't see exactly where it is. I would reach around the plate, but because my brain trained me, I'm reaching to the plate. So kind of I learned how to deal with it. Anyway, so I step on snakes. I don't have a chance to see them. In fact, in front of my house, I stepped on the sidewalk. I stepped on a snake. And that can be dangerous if it's a venomous snake. Might end up with a bite. That's why I had to get some special gaiters to protect me in case I made that mistake. Also, I have a big anxiety about the fact that I have this YouTube channel, and probably people who are watching my videos and they meet me on the trail, they expect me to be maybe 100% the person that I am on my videos. But in fact, I am not exactly 100% that way. I am a little bit childish. I am socially awkward. In fact, my social IQ is really low. And a friend of mine gave me a t-shirt that's, when Caesar passed Rubicon, he said, "Veni, vidi, vici." I came, I saw, I conquer. So this friend of mine gave me a t-shirt that said, "I came, I saw, I made it awkward." And truly, that describes me. I am totally inept in social situations. Not because I don't like people. I love people. I love the company of people. But I don't know to interact with people in different social situations. I never learned to behave, to follow the norm, to follow a path, unfortunately. So that kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety. And I know in my videos I make a lot of grammar mistakes and so on. Okay, let's blame it on the stroke. And sometimes I mispronounce words, and it's hard to understand what I am saying. And yeah, that's a reason for anxiety. Also, I don't do well on hiking in hot weather, humid weather. So I consider flip-flopping, but logistically it was a little bit too expensive and I couldn't afford it. So I gave up on the idea and I said, well, maybe it's a lesson to learn from the hot weather. And especially when it's humidity added, that makes it even worse. But I suppose I can learn to hike only early in the morning and to hike, take a break, park it for the afternoon hours until it cools off and hike more later. Fortunately, I got the Farmer's Almanac for 2023, which gives the weather for Appalachian Trail, a great source, and looks like I am going to have only 1 or 2 weeks of these miserable summer days. In general, would be a lot of rain, a lot of sleet, a lot of fun snow, only for my liking. Sorry, guys, if you like sun and that is not going to happen too much in 2023 summer. In general, Farmer's Almanac has a good accuracy, almost 87 or 88% accuracy, so that's why I'm following them. So it was perfect for me to choose this time of the year. Well, that's about it about my fears. And thank you for watching. And please, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.